Hey everybody, welcome to the Shout It Out Playing Cards How-To. Now, we included two different games with the cards, and they're games that we like to play. One is Zit with the red deck of cards, and the other one is Boomerang with the blue deck of cards. And Boomerang is what we're going to talk about right now. Boomerang is a game that's all about getting four of a kind. It's a team game, so you need 4 people to play the game. You can't play it with 2 people, you can't play it with 3 people, because you've got to have teams. Unless you are like me and you can be a team with yourself and have a split personality, which is kind of crazy. So the rules are in the deck of cards on a special extra printed card that has the rules. It's just one card that's double-sided. So with Boomerang, what you have to do is before you start playing, you and your teammate need to go off into a corner somewhere, secret place, a hiding hole, a cubby, put a blanket over your heads, and you pick a signal. Now the signal has to be something, it can't be like under the table, it has to be something people will see or hear, but it's a secret. You don't want it to be like, your secret, I got it! You know, that shouldn't be your signal. Your signal might be a hand gesture, like, or it could be a noise, like, you know, just something you would normally do. Like I normally make bird sounds while I just sit at dinner or something like that. And so what you do is you deal out 4 cards for each player. And then you, in this case there's only 2 of us, me and my partner. And normally you'd obviously have multiple teams. And then what you do is you take the deck cards and you deal out 1 card for every person playing in the game. We're going to pretend like there are 2 teams of 2. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And so we'd look at our cards and we go, okay, what do I got? Is there anything I can use? And so people would, the cards are dealt and we'd say go. And you can grab any cards you need and discard any cards, the same amount of cards you take. So if I need this king, I discard 1 card as well. And it's just about speed. Anybody can grab any card. There's no order that you go in. Just it's sort of like a feeding frenzy. And so I'd be over here and I'd be El Guapo. Hey man, what's up? Dude, I totally need that 5. And I discard this 10. And then I'm over here and I'm okay, I don't need anything, nobody needs anything. When no one needs anything, no one's taking the cards. You discard what's there, do a little pile, and you do another round. 4 cards. See, I'm sitting there going, I got the king, I got it. Go! Okay, I take the king, I discard, I'm like, oh no, Guapo over here's like, dude, oh my god, there's 2 2s out there. I totally don't have any 2s, but that's 2. So I got a 2, and I got a 2, and then I'd be like, I got those 2, and then me over here, I'm like, dude, there's 2 aces. See, now my accents are starting to run together. It's crazy. I'm like, bam, bam, and then essentially, okay. So if, let's say I had 4 of a kind, I'd start making my signal. I'd be like, right? And then El Guapo over here, and he'd be like, man, that sounds like the signal. I should say boomerang. Boomerang! Right? And we'd win the round, right? But if you were in the other team and you happen to hear my signal, right? You might say boomerang because you knew that that was my signal, and you would win the round. Now the important thing about signals is if I did something that looked like a signal and my teammate called it out but it wasn't the signal, I didn't have 4 of a kind, we'd lose. And if different teams saw what they thought was a signal and they said boomerang but I didn't have 4 of a kind, they'd lose. So you gotta watch when you say boomerang. It's an important word. That is the game. If you don't understand it, you should just read these rules and know I'm not crazy.